All right, y'all. So, it's my day off. It's actually my day for my yearly physical, which I already had that done. It's 10 o'clock in the morning, and I also went to the LabCorp and got my yearly blood work done. So I'm pretty good as far as my physical is being taken care of. So the hair, trying to get in touch with my dermatologist, and I got in touch with her, and they're going to see me, but I gotta wait. I'm gonna have to wait. So it's 10 o'clock in the morning, and my appointment isn't until 3. And if you don't know, I don't like to go home and have to come back out. So I'm actually headed to the Borders bookstore, and there's also a shopping mall, like a outdoor shopping mall. So I'm gonna head over there and waste some time. I'm just grateful to be able to get in to see my original dermatologist. I'm grateful to her office to be able to squeeze me in. I've been calling. They first opened at 8. I called them at 8. And I actually called. She said, well, you're the first person to call for the day. She says, so, and nobody has canceled yet. She says, so, can you call back in a couple of hours and let's see if anybody cancel, whether you'll be able to get in with an appointment or not. So I did call back. I called back at 10, exactly 10 o'clock, and I guess she had a cancellation. Post editing. No, currently editing Renee. Stepping in for a minute, real quick. Just to give you a tip, if you ever have a health concern and you need to see a doctor fast, call your doctor first thing in the morning. As soon as they open, don't wait till after they already open an hour. Call them first thing in the morning and ask them, did they have any cancellations? If they say no, they don't have any yet, call back in a couple of hours or right before lunch to see if anybody canceled for the afternoon. I was surprised that I was able to get in, but I actually had that plan to call first thing in the morning to see if anybody cancels. When you think about it, most people cancel their appointments the night before or the evening before their appointment. So if you're ever in need of any medical care, of course, if it's an emergency, go to your emergency room or urgent care. But if you're ever in need and you need to see a doctor fast, just get them a call in the morning and ask, has anybody canceled? Now, that'll only work if, oh, my arm hurting. Whew, that'll only work if you are a current patient of that office. Now, it had been 7 years since I've been there, and I think they had to search for my medical record or something, but if you are brand new to that office, they're definitely not going to bring you in for anything. But if you are a regular at that office, a lot of times you'll be able to get an appointment. Let's get back to the video.
Ryan Little.
So finally made it to, is it Borders? Barnes and Nobles. It's Barnes and Nobles. It is 11:15. So I also have a hot dog from Checkers. It's not keto whatsoever, but one more day of mess up. And then I'll be back on it. I had to have blood work done and all of that, so I went fasting so that I could get all of that blood work done and get it over with. Oh, and while I was sitting here, I combined 4 locks just to see how it would look. Just to see how it would look. It's not, I didn't do it real tight and all that, because this is just to see. Yep. Because if you didn't know, let me cut my car off. Okay. Oh gosh. Yeah. If you didn't know, I am currently having a flare-up of my seborrheic dermatitis. And a lot of times when you have those types of flare-ups, you will lose hair. It'll come back. Well, in my case, it comes back, but I may have a lock with a little thinning piece in the middle and then a healthy lock. Well, because these locks are so small, I'm already thinking to myself, I may need to go ahead and combine them so that they can support one another and remain healthy. I have ordered some hair vitamins from a Black-owned company, and I will share that with you. The young lady has been promoting heavily on Instagram. I think she is a cancer survivor, and she had a slick bald head, and now her hair is all the way down her back. I could just save all these clips and show you my end result, which a lot of times I do when I make up my mind. I just show you where we at, but I want to document the process this time publicly. So it's me again, y'all, and I'm back. Okay, so as I was watching this clip right here, I think that the real reason why I wanted to bring you along on this journey is just so that I make sure I'm not making a rash, quick decision because I got a temporary issue going on with my scalp. If I take time to explain to you my thought process, what I was thinking about, I show you that I weighed both sides of the issue, then that actually gives myself time to make a sound decision, as opposed to, oh, I got a problem, let me cut everything off and start over. You know what I'm saying? So this is more for me than it is for you, but I thought I would share the journey because that gives me time to make a sound decision. I'm trying to decide, should I combine my locks because they're going through a little bit of a trauma. Yesterday when I actually realized what happened, I don't know if it was last night or yesterday, I was really like to the point where I should just shave it all off and start all over. I got a couple of wigs to wear since this headband phase. I think I got 2 headband wigs, all locked and loaded, so I could just shave it all off and start all over again. And I honestly don't think I would start with Sisterlocks because it's like having to depend on somebody else to do your hair is a little bit too much. Even though I've always had a loctician, they've always been available to do my hair. And even if your loctician isn't available, You can either twist them yourself, 100 locks. You can twist them yourself. You can teach somebody in your family to twist them. Or you can go to another loctician, like palm roll is palm roll. I think the only time you run into a problem is when some people say, I like to roll to the left and yours are roll to the right. You know, that might be an issue. But other than that, I've never had a problem with my traditional locks trying to find somebody to care for them. So now is a perfect time for me to shave my hair all the way off and start over, which I'm thinking the shaving off would allow me ample time to get my treatment in and everything. But the last time I had a flare up, I didn't shave my hair off, and I was able to get my treatment in, and that was 7 years ago. Hey y'all, I just thought about it. There's no need in me walking down to Macy's because what I want, they don't have in store. So no need in me walking down there. It is almost 1 o'clock. All right, I know it's crooked, but that's the best I can do. So I got some retractable marker pens. Says it's 0.6 bullet point by Zebra. What's so cool about this is I like really fine pens, but a lot of times when you find pens like that, they are 2 pieces. So they come with a top and they come with a body. So the reason why I picked this up, because it's all 1 pen. So, oh, and I forgot, behind this shopping center is another shopping center. So I might ride back there. They have like 5 and below and stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. It's a real fine marker. And it's retractable. And they put a little, you see that rubber tip on the end to keep the ink from drying up. Wow. So that's going to be nice. So yeah, instead of staying over here, I think I'm gonna ride in the back to see what they got popping. And I also got this little journal. I thought it was small enough for me to write down my YouTube ideas in here, and also put like a couple of bullet points, which I had so much time today. I've been thinking about a couple of YouTube videos I want to do. Like, I want to update everybody on my hair, which I kind of did that already, but I want to do a separate video just showing the seborrheic dermatitis and maybe some audio from the doctor, in case somebody else runs into this issue. They'll know, you know, what to do. So this journal is lined, and then the back is, I think it's just blank pages in the back, but this is going to be really good. As a matter of fact, I'll go ahead and write down my idea about, now what led up to this is, a couple of weeks ago, my scalp was itching really bad. Like, I didn't even care what I was using. So I went out and got some of my old-fashioned Talia Wajid, the medicated spray. I also bought another company's medicated spray. And then I bought sulfur 8. Like, my hair was really itching really bad with my scalp. And so before I put all that on, though, I shampooed my hair with dandruff shampoo. So something's been going on for the past couple of weeks, but I never connected it to I could be having a flare-up. Now, out of this whole time I've had Sisterlocks, I haven't had problems with my scalp itching or dryness or anything like that. So I should have known that, you know, something is really off. I'm at the dermatologist's office. I just finished. They're going to get a sample of my toenail to help me figure out why I still have this like toe fungus. And she's going to order my shampoo and oil with these steroids and stuff in it to help me with my scalp. So I'm glad I came in. Or I'm glad I kept badgering them until I could come in and get an appointment. Oh, but yeah, I guess I can take this off too before I leave here. And when I have doctor's appointments, I try not to really wear a lot so that I can take on and off. So that's what I've been doing as I go to all these doctor's offices. I've been taking stuff on and off. My pressure has been up today, but she was able to see my blood pressure log at home, and she's not really concerned about my blood pressure. I think it's because of the traveling on the highway. I haven't been on the highway in a whole year. Okay, this has been a long day. So I saw my primary care doctor. I got blood work done. I end up waiting to go see a dermatologist because I had 2 issues that needed to be addressed. I was able to see the dermatologist, and now I am walking to go get my prescription. So yes, I could have just stopped at the pharmacy on the way home, but I really need to get some exercise. So one way for me to get it is to just walk over here to the drugstore to get my medicine. So you guys, now I'm really thinking about, again, getting my locks combined, because with this flare-up of this seborrheic dermatitis, I know that some of my locks are going to have a little weak spot. Oh, I don't want to be at the trash. And it's probably best now for me to combine the locks so that they can have some structure behind them so they don't break off. Now, I think I'm catching it pretty early because the last time I had a flare-up, I actually had balding in my hairline.
Ryan Little.
My medicine from CVS. Now I got this set the other week from H&M. So it's right here. This is the set I got I call it my Kanye set. And they got a couple more left. But this cream is really nice. Oh, they got the jacket. All this cream is nice. Oh, but I'm about to burn up. All right, so it has been a long day. I left the house at 7 o'clock this morning. It is, I don't know, it might almost be 6 o'clock in the evening. I'm just now getting settled, and this was my day off. I had my physical appointment. I had blood drawn. I saw my dermatologist, and I picked up my medicine, 2 of the 3. So I got the shampoo. Let me hold like this. I got the shampoo, which she wants me to shampoo once a week. And I got the oil. She wants me to put this on 3 times a week. So I want to get this started as soon as possible. So I'm going to shampoo my hair tonight.